Hey guys, Tomachella with Sub-07, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. Last time, we deposited the first spellstone into the Volcano Force Point Temple. And this time, we're about to head back down the Moon Mountain Pass. Now, if you actually check your progress with General Pepper...
General Pepper here! I'll display your current mission status.
He only displays spellstones actually deposited in the Force Point Temple, but now that it actually has been put there, it's displayed, so that's nice.
I haven't got time to wait around for you.
And now the Ice Blast is also listed here, which is nice. Don't care, Pepper. Let's head down. Let's just smack you as well. Let's take another grub tub for the heck of it.
Can you hear that?
Don't stick English into your weird words!
Krazoa.
Do you wish to accept our test?
What is it talking about? What test?
I was released when she completed my test, but she is now in great danger, and for her to survive, you must continue what she started, and collect the remaining Krazoa spirits, for only the pure of heart can enter our shrines.
Fox is a mercenary. What makes him pure of heart?
Now to save this stranger? The planet is falling apart.
She sounds like she's in big trouble, Fox.
Find the remaining 5 Krazoa shrines. Complete the test within each, and bring the spirits to Krazoa Palace.
The warp stone can get you there.
When all spirits are returned, she will be saved. She is depending on you for her life. Defeat the creature to collect a moon seed.
I guess we'd better help her.
Remember when I said that this area was going to be important? I meant it. We got a new enemy. This weird thing. It's called a Caldachom. It's, something. You're also not really going to be able to fight it easily like this, so run away and go over here instead. Because it turns out, we got another power that we can get. Just loop around here and flip this rock. You know what that means. Green for the staff means new power for the staff. Kind of weird that they're giving us 2 powers, like, right so close to each other, but you know what? I'll take it. All of that staff, Fox. We get the Ground Quake. I don't know why they didn't call it Earthquake, but whatever. Unleash energy that can stun the strongest of bad guys. Access the C-Stick inventory and press A to use it. You can also sign into the Y button for instant access. This is a very powerful attack, but it's an attack that also takes a while and only works really well for certain enemies. Like, to demonstrate this, Groundquake uses up quite a bit of magic, what causes a quake, and does damage to nearby enemies. So it's an area of effect attack, which is kind of neat, but you're not going to be using this too much, especially since it's slow, and the Ice Blaster is much more efficient. If you want to fight most bad guys, just use the Ice Blast, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, now that we got this, we can actually fight this dude more reliably. Raise. And that exposes his weak spot. You would not be able to touch him otherwise, as he's always facing you. Ow. He can also hit you while you're raised, which is why I don't care for the Ground Quake that much. But for defeating Caldachoms, you get, as the Krazoa Spirit said, a moon seed. Place them in soft earth. Because they're seeds of darkness, you need something hot and bright to make them grow. Hot and bright. That sounds like something we have. They just pop it in, pop this weird horseshoe seed in, and tell Tricky to breathe fire on it. That's literally the solution. Kind of a funky way of growing, but you know what? I've heard of weirder ways to grow plants. And yeah, now we can actually scale walls with the plant, which is kind of neat. Anytime you see those weird cobweb holes, that's where you'll find another Kaldachom. And you're going to be needing a lot of these, unfortunately. So get used to fighting them. Ah, fuck, missed it. Also gotta be careful that you don't do it too early, otherwise you will miss your opportunity to have to use Groundquake again. You pretty much get Moon Seeds immediately once you defeat these guys, so don't stress about that too much. The only problem is just, you know, fighting these guys. And Bloops, god damn it, go away! God. If there's one enemy that you will never like in this game, it's Bloops. God damn it. Get some magic back because we are very low on it. I need some Moon Seeds for here. And for over here. Luckily, you can also just put these in the hotkey area, which is kind of convenient. Set that on fire, Tricky. Okay, Fox didn't even touch that one. Alright. Like this one too, please. Let's head up here real fast. While we're doing this, I also got a bit of a weird quest that I'm curious for just a comment section to ask. Because a weird thing that popped into my head recently was the following question of... Discounting Star Fox 64, which is always, like, almost universally considered the best Star Fox game. What would you say is your favorite Star Fox game, if you have any? This is just a general question for anyone, and I'm curious to see what responses are, because I have heard so much just weird things about the series that people can't decide what to think of the series in general, honestly. Like, you've got Command with its weird multiple endings and bizarro paths that you can take with increasingly more messed up storylines for characters like, God, Crystal gets fucked over a lot in Command. Assault is pretty good for the most part, if a bit campy. What is it? No one really talks about the original anymore. Star Fox 2 is kind of alright. Zero is really divisive. Some people like it, some people hate it. Like, it's weird. Like, Star Fox, you'd think for a series that Miyamoto kind of claims is one of his children. It's so... weird in terms of quality. Like, yeah, what's the word for it? I would say volatile, but I wouldn't say any of the Star Fox games are bad, so I guess I can't really call it that. Probably more just confused. Yeah, that's probably better. Because, like, I personally really enjoy Assault, Zero, and I like this game, of course, which is why I'm playing it. But I don't know, just curious to see what other people's thoughts on this series are outside of 64. Which is generally just considered, you know, the good one. Also, yeah, it's kind of annoying fighting this guy because he's right next to a bomb spore, and therefore kind of a pain in the ass to fight. Like, honestly, I would probably be more inclined to just do this real fast. Ow. Bonk. Ugh. Why is the bomb spore so close? Like, that shouldn't be a thing. But hey, the fact that there is a bomb spore so close also probably tells you that, yeah, there is stuff you can blow up. So at least keep that in mind. Let's head over this way and climb this one that we haven't touched yet. There's another plant here with the gold gem, which is really useful to heal up. Always a plus. Head over this way. What is over here? Oh, just a Baphomet Dad? Okay, sure. I don't know why I need more of those, given that this game is not hard. Unless you do something stupid like I do. Oh, whatever. And yeah, we still have an extra Moon Seed, so we can use that on basically whatever we want. But for now, I'm going to kill you. I don't trust Bloops. Thank you. And let's take you out. Not bad. I also gotta wonder, how the hell did they come up with the design for this Caldachomp thing? It's such a weird creature. It's like a frog that lives in a hole with 2 crab claws. Like, who comes up with that? I would say Japan, but this is made by a British company, so... England, I guess? By the looks of it, though, we don't have a way to get down there. So we gotta find a way down instead. Is there... Oh, yep, here there is. Pop a moon seed right there. Get Tricky to breathe fire on it.
Flame.
I need to start scrolling up for the fire instead of going down, because I'm basically going the whole way. And easily enough, we can just get up here. And find another tunnel. Pop this first. You never know when you might need a little bit of extra magic. God damn it. I have got to stop falling off the most basic of jumps, because this is getting embarrassing, Fox. We are better than this. We're supposed to be, you know, pro fighter pilot mercenary in space. How are you missing these basic jumps? What do you mean it's not in your contract? Ground quake. Hold still. And do it again. Stop that. There we go. Okay, this is a spot we can put bomb spores. There they go. Mercifully, I don't need Tricky's help for this. I can just run away and blow this up myself. And get a Puck egg for my troubles, too. I did not mean to... God damn it. Well, I guess that works as well. I didn't even have to Fire Blast that. And if it works, I suppose. Head over this way. And Meteor! Okay! I forgot that happened in this game, jeez. Oh, I actually forgot about that. Right, these weird-ass creatures that I forget exist half the time. So, this weird-looking Dodongo lizard that is actually not a Dodongo, this is a fire crawler. Let's see if we can ground quake it. We can try to ground quake it, it won't do much. My best recommendation, just freeze it. Ow! And like I said, freezing is just your best friend here. Get more magic back. Magic over here, especially, I could benefit from. Loop. Ugh. Rock we can overturn, and a spot we can have Tricky digging, it looks like. Sure, fine here. If you're doing that, I'm just going to smack this box real fast. And what do we find for ourselves but a meteor? Why do we need a meteor? Weirdly enough, we're playing a bit of a geyser minigame. Here's what you do. Pop these things into here, and they cover up the geyser. Kinda weird, but whatever. Anyway, Tricky needs food. Let's feed him real fast. There you go. You're gonna be doing this a lot because there's like 5 holes you gotta get. Over here is a fuel cell, because you can always use more of those, and a fucking bloop. Ugh. You think for an enemy with as fun of a name as Bloop, it wouldn't be this annoying, but it is. Oh, I take it back, there's 6 holes to cover up. But once you start covering more of them, you can see that that large meteor that's blocking the way starts to get pushed up by the compressed air. Thanks to build-up, I suppose. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh! It does work? Interesting, I didn't know you could freeze bloops. Because that seems extremely impractical. Get out of here. I believe actually beating Caldachomps is the other way we're going to be getting moonstones. Or not moonstones, meteors. So let's just deal with them real fast. that. Where else can we find the spots that we need? Where can I find more stuff to heal, I suppose? Good geez. Okay, there's a number of spots. This one is actually one that counts. We just gotta cool it off, because, you know, it's a meteor. Drop you in. I feel like, I'm pretty sure that you can actually get these from fighting Kalachans, or at least they're supposed to be important for that. But if they're not, oops. But hey, moon seeds are important because they do open up pathways that you might forget about later.
Wait for me!
Grubtub, you're just in a lot of pain. I think I'll just take you for the heck of it. We already checked this spot. Where am I missing? I'm missing you, stupid bloop. Honestly, no, I wasn't missing you at all. Please do not ever come back. Is there a spot around here that I could actually use? No. I know there's supposed to be exactly 6 meteors around this place, so it's just a matter of finding them. Let me just pop you. Stupid loops. Really no meteors here? Jeez. You think I know where the meteors are because I've played this game before, but no. If there's one thing I will unfortunately say, it's that sometimes you do just forget stuff about games, and this is definitely a detail I forgot. I forgot this area even existed in the game. Because honestly, this is usually like the downtime spot since you're not traveling to the big areas. Let's see, how many rocks do we got? We got 3. We need more, for sure. I don't remember how you get them. I also don't remember ever liking blues. Pop. Okay, I'm gonna just cut around until I can find the other ones. I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, I realized the problem. These two are stuck in place. They need to be in the exact spots. They need to be in the spots that provide the most pressure. That's what it was. There's only 3 meteorites you can actually find, and each one of them actually needs to be in a specific spot. Roll under, and now we're through. And you! Stop it! Leave me alone, Jesus. I don't need more of you. I've gotten plenty of moon seeds. I don't need your help with anything. Ever. Okay, I actually remembered to go up this time. Good. Thank you. Alright. Now where... Yeah, we can head this way. Head down. Get the blue crystal. Fully replenish our magic, which is nice. Nighttime, so we can just take that Grubtub for whatever the heck he is. And we wind up on this side, which we've seen before, actually. We haven't been here, but this is the path. Oh god. Oops. I thought that was water for some reason. I don't know why. Oh god. Fox, don't fall again. We can eat... Fox. Make the jump, Fox. Fox! You stupid Fox! I've never had him act this stupid before. Let's just grab these. We got a fuel cell that we can use here. Or a fuel barrel, sorry. I believe with that you're supposed to aim it at something very particular. What is with you and not jumping? Is there something going on? Is there like just a part that you need to see that you can't find? What is going on, Fox? Ugh, whatever. Anyway, we got another moon seed spot we can put right here. Have Tricky light it on fire.
Flame.
And just like that, we open up another vine. That other path, I guess, isn't technically needed for us right now. We can do it later, but still, it's kind of annoying. Oh my god. Go away! Jesus Christ. Thank you for burning that. I believe, actually, this... I did not want to put moon seeds there. I want to put the fire blaster here. This is actually a spot for another cheat token. Yes, it is. Let's just head over here, and they actually give you a place to get more beetles in case you need a few. Add a bath from dead, all enough. Or not beetles, scarab.
Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
Sure. I haven't seen one of these in a while. It's technically cheat token number 4 because there is another one we can get back in Snowhorn Waste, of course. We'll be going back to Snowhorn Waste at some point, so we're gonna get that then. Anyways, drop down and roll this way. Got another fuel cell. Jeez, they're getting very generous with the fuel cell today. And you find this. If this looks familiar to you, you might remember it from episode 1. It's a Krazoa gate. At least a Krazoa warp path. Walk on it and press A, and let's warp. Get ourselves a ladder to climb. What a thrill of darkness and silence through the night. Fire bats! Ow! I was gonna be singing more of Snake Eater, but thanks. I guess I'm not doing that today. Ow! Assholes. Whirlpool. Why that's there, but alright. Let's try to... I didn't realize that one was also there, but let's try to ignore those. Alright, put that out thanks to the power of the Ice Blast. Another brain squid that we haven't seen in a while. What's the trick for you? Oh, right. There's a switch right there. Sneaky. Clever, but sneaky. Just pop this. And then wind up filling the water up. Also kill that brain squid before it gets too close, otherwise that'll happen. And it will try to attack you. Fire. I think this is just more health, not... Yeah, scarabs can't appear in the Krazoa stuff, so don't worry about that. Do a bit of a treacherous walk, don't mind me. That somehow worked perfectly, I don't know how we did that. But as you can see, there's a gate blocking the way, so that was pointless. Okay, I'm surprised we didn't catch fire from that. You know what? I'll take that, thanks game. There's gotta be some sort of switch we gotta press, but where is it? Where are those fools? I don't know what was going on with that voice. Okay, I know it's around here somewhere. Where'd it go? Or does it just do it automatically when I get close? Because it might be that. Nope, it's not. Oh, there you are. Sneaky. Sneaky as usual. More importantly, though, Noah Spirit. Time for our second test, finally. Test 2, the Test of Combat. Prove your worth in combat by defeating all the Sharpclaw within the time limit. If you succeed, I will become yours. To return to the Krazoa Palace. Well, that's not too hard to worry about because we have Ice Blast. Or Freeze Blast. Really, just don't even bother fighting these guys normally, just freeze them. Because even if they block, it just doesn't matter. You can just freeze them. They get too close, just back away. We got a pretty generous time limit, but there are a fair number of these guys, so don't mess around too much. Really, if you've got full magic going into this, or just are careful with your magic, you're gonna be fine. Because I think what they're expecting is that you're gonna take them on one at a time without magic. But you really don't gotta worry about that. The time limit is very generous. We have an eye infection! You did it! You collected the second Krazoa spirit. It will remain in your body until you take it to the Krazoa Palace, where it must be released. Got a bad case of pink eye there, Fox. Or purple eye, I guess. Yeah, we finally have the second Krazoa spirit. Took us long enough. Or I forget, put the fire blaster back on. Oh. Bullshit.
Bring the spirit to Krazoa Palace. I will guide you further when you get there. Come to Krazoa Palace.
Bullshit, we proved we were pure of heart. We proved that we could walk through fire traps and we could shoot things. That is not being pure of heart. If that's pure of heart, I'm pure of heart, and I don't know about that. I like to think I'm a good person, but I don't know about pure of heart. That magic eater though. Drop down. Luckily we do get a full heal, which is pretty convenient because we were kind of running low on health there for a bit. And now, ignore the Calichoms, now there's actually wind here that we can use to our advantage. What you're supposed to do with this is throw it and land the fuel barrel on these platforms. It can be kind of treacherous, especially when they like to do shit like that. If you're careful about it. Throw it in there and open the path. Back up here. Yeah, that's what that hole in the ground was for, getting us back out at the end. Kind of a roundabout way of doing it, but you know what? I kind of like it. It's kind of an interesting way to do things. But he mentioned that, or excuse me, Tricky mentioned that the Warp Stone can get us to Krazoa Palace. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a good enough excuse as any to go visit Mr. Shrek. So let's head back to Thorntail Hollow. I'm gonna cut back there, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Or in your case, a couple seconds. Alright, finally made our way back to Thorntail Hollow, and I also realized there's no fast travel way. There's like no fast travel spell or anything in Star Fox Adventures, which is really confusing to me because this is a Zelda-esque game. You'd think something like this would have it. I guess they just kind of assumed the world was confined enough it wouldn't need to worry, but like, Link to the Past had that back on the Super Nintendo. And that was 2 console generations ago. So that's just kind of weird to think about. But before we head out to Krazoa Palace, I'm going to stop and buy up some extra maps from Shabunga down in the shop. Because we're going to be doing a lot of traveling, both in Krazoa Palace and afterward. I don't even know what I just said there. Afterwards. So it's probably good to have some maps of the places we're going to be going to soon. And on that note, I think we're going to call it here. Next time on Let's Play Star Fox Adventures, we're going to be chatting with Warpstone and heading off to Krazoa Palace to release the second Krazoa Spirit. Until next time, though, ice out.